Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom is back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we're gonna do, that one video I do like once or twice a month, and that is indeed the gameplay video. Usually when I do gameplay videos, I like to have something really fun to talk about. Usually it's some kind of rivalry or just a dodge event or something I'm really good in. Well, this one is actually pretty interesting because I'm gonna be showing you three multiplayer events. One that I'm doing absolutely amazing in, as you can see, Halloween Spooktacular. Still ranked number 1, however, it's still early hours. We got 4 hours to go. Usually it's in the last hour when everything starts to shape up, so I don't think I'm gonna stay first, but for now we're in first. And then you have events like the Continental GT3 prelims. I'm ranked 231, and the daily event in between is ranked 21, and then we're also gonna join the Downpour event. So let's just do one of everything. We got a lot of things ending today, 3 events ending today. I think we're gonna start off the daily event. I'm a little stuck in the daily event because although my German hand is pretty strong, the problem here is that they're 2 medium ground clearance tracks. So I used the 918, I used the 911 Turbo for the 4-wheel drive, and I used the Roof CTR3, which has almost identical stats to the Apollo Basic that I recently pulled. The only reason why the Roof is a little better is because it has better MRA. So I'm using these 3 for my daily, but the main problem is the 2 medium ground clearance cars I need. I have the Panamera, and then the next thing I have to use is the Macan Turbo. 3485 compared to the S8 Plus 3382. Now I know what you're thinking, why don't I just 1-star this? Come on, I'm not gonna waste 20k just for a daily event. The problem here is that when it comes to German cars and mediums, they don't work well with each other. It's a really sad story actually. If I go into filter and I go into all cars real quick, I don't have the M5. I don't have the 959, and those are the 2 cars that I really want the most, and those are really the cars that you need. Not even the 959, just the M5. I remember back in the past when this event used to be a thing, and obviously they don't show up anymore. I used to use the Mercedes A45, which has gone to low. I used to use the Audi RS6, which gone to low. I used to use the Audi RS4 Sportback, which has also gone to low. So at this point, I got no other choice but to use the Macan and the Panamera. So let's see if we can beat anybody here. Now I think the person that we're going to beat, oh actually this guy looks pretty weak, but I'm debating between this one and this one. I think we're going to go with this one. The main reason why I was thinking about this one earlier is because he was putting a low ground clearance car on medium, so I know that's a 300 points, but his other cars are pretty strong. This guy just looks weak across the board, so I think we should beat him, but I don't think it'll be 3-star. I think it'll just be like 2-star maybe if we're lucky. So this is going to go in for the SLALOM. That should win. It's 90 to 96, and then you are going to lose. But you're also going to lose this. So the CTR3 is kind of useless. So I think it's going to be a 2-star. If we lose this by more than 50, it might be, okay, it'll be a 2-star then, probably 250. There we go. If we lost that by just like even 51, it would have been a 1-star, and that would have kind of sucked. But yeah, so that's done. That's the daily event. Second one, I just want to show you Continental GT3 prelims. It's a shit show. Peugeot ×5 European Revolution. Now this is the thing that I find pretty interesting, right? The finals is already going to be basically Peugeot ×5. And we're already having a Peugeot ×5. Like the European Revolution doesn't really do much, because when it comes to Peugeot ×5 in the final, unless you're gonna say, no European Revolution, it's not gonna change much because all of the good Peugeots are European Revolution. I mean, when you think about it, my starting hand is all European Revolution. When you look at it, it's this. Sorry, it's not this. It's this. As you can see, it's very bad. And as you can see, I can't win anything because it's all rain and I have 2 slick tire cars. I mean, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, I mean, it's not all rain, but one is City Street small, and both of my slick tires are low. So this is gonna lose, but then this is gonna win, right? That's probably gonna lose because it doesn't handle. The 0 to 60 isn't gonna save it that much. Yeah. Anyway, this is gonna lose. I'm just gonna go lower down at the bracket. I mean, I'm proud. Oh, that actually won. Okay, that's cool. But we still lost, so it doesn't really matter. I'm actually proud that I could even join this event, because if you guys remember, before ER even happened, I didn't have a single Peugeot in my garage, because nothing changes. Every single Peugeot I have is European Revolution. I don't have a non-European Revolution Peugeot, because before this update, I never had a Peugeot. I hate Peugeot, and I think the cars are just absolutely hideous. And there was never really a use for it, but now I knew because of EOI there was going to be a use for it, but I don't really care. I'm not even going to get, I'm going to get tier 5 in this. I'm tier 5 right now, basically. I'm going to get tier 5 in the finals, but I couldn't care less. Luckily, it's for a prize car I couldn't care about. Imagine if this was for the Vulcan. If that was for the Vulcan, I would have been distraught because I do not want to waste my gold on crappy Peugeot packs. Although they have some pretty good cars now, but once again, I'm not a fan. All right, last one is Halloween Spooktacular. As you can see, I'm 20-0 right now. Like I said, that's probably not going to stick, but I'm going to show you the hand that I'm using. So currently, I'm using 3 standard tire cars, the 750D and the 740D. I'm also using the 520D. Oh, and then the other cars I was using, it's basically just a BMW finals. A BMW 640D. And the last one is a Mercedes GLC 250D. So this is the hand I'm using. 1 all surface, 3 standard, 1 performance tires. We'll see. We got the one where I'm weakest in, which is the one that's all dry. But let's see if we can, work something out here. So I'm probably gonna lose this because this is 3-2-3. But I'm gonna win the field slalom, and I'm going to win cross country. I'm gonna win hairpin road, so that's 3 wins and 2 losses. So I should be able to win this, but I might lose the fast circuit. If I lose the fast circuit by more than 100 points, I am in trouble. That's the thing. But let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. I should be able to win this, honestly. So yeah, this is cross country, and then like I said, I'm gonna win that because it's 3-9. This one's gonna be a loss, and this one's gonna be a loss. In a good case, in the best case scenario, that's a draw because mine is 2-3-3, and 2-3-3 is probably the weakest for this event because the dries are drags and everything else is wet. Where 969 is better. But as long as we win. What is the last race? Not this one. If we lose this by less than 100, we actually, yo, let's go. I know the X5 had MRA, so I was afraid of it off the bat, but no, never mind, we're good. This one's gonna win. It's a close one, but it's gonna win. Okay, so take a guess. You think this is gonna be a draw? You think it's gonna be a draw, or we're gonna lose? It's 2-3-3, 3-2-3. I lost. That makes sense. 2-3-3 loses, most of the drags, but really when it comes to drags, you want a 3-3-2. But then that's not a 3-2-2 car. That car, the BMW is better 2-3-3. Okay, just for this event, 3-2-3 is better because most of the track sets are rain and it loses on the drag. But right now we're 21-0. I'm thinking like, what if we created more of a gap? I feel like we could do that, right? Just to give us safer positions. So I think we're gonna do that. Try and get that 26-0. So let's continue. Let's continue beating this Victor guy. Why not? Is it? Oh, it's the same. It's the same track set. Yeah. You know what? Let's just beat Victor over and over and over and over and over and over. Why not? Someone commented that they wanted to see me in die mode. Well, this is me in die mode. But this is me in like a kind of soft die mode. If you really want me to go all out, that's me in clubs. But yeah, let's see. We'll just do the same thing that we did. So 4 wins, 1 loss, 2 stars. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That's good. A lot of people, and this is, probably a mutual agreement, I guess, among the community. Everyone is saying, you know what, Tier 2 is better. And I'm not going to lie, Tier 2 is better. The car is better. Obviously, this Lamborghini is overrated in RQ, basically off its 4-wheel drive capability. It's not known for its MRA. What makes this thing special is that it has a style icon tag. It's the second best style icon tag car in the game. And for me, I'm going to go for the Murcielago. I know most people are saying, oh, I'd rather go for Tier 2. I'd rather go for the Lotus Exige Cup. I'm not joking, okay? I'm not lying. This is a better car. This is the better car. It's lighter. The MRA on this is decent. And what we learned from the Roof RTR finals is that the Exige Cup 260 is actually really good. And it's actually better than my RQ73 265E, which is the Black Lotus. That being said, though, I like to go for the best I can go for. And the best that I can go for is first place. And first place is giving a Lamborghini Murcielago. I don't know how I feel about people complaining about how Tier 1 is too crap. At the end of the day, guys, it's a legendary. And you should be proud if you can get it. Because it's a legendary. I know it's a trash grade legendary, but it's still a legendary. I take what I can get. It has a style icon tag. It will have a niche. It will go well with my, and if I get it, I don't know if I will, but if I get it, it will go well with my Aventador. But at the end of the day, it's a legendary, and I get a carbon fiber. Obviously, this is a great car as well, but once again, I don't really need it, right? So if you want to go for the 260, then I'm doing you a favor by giving you losses and putting you in Tier 2, because I don't need this car, to be honest. I have the Lotus, what is it, 340R, and not the 340R. 410 Sport. I do have the 340R, but I also have the 410 Sport, which is the legendary at 2 stars, and I also have the 211. So I really don't need it. So let's continue. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, it's a boar. We do not beat boars. Is that victory guy gone? Cannot beat that victory guy anymore. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, what can we do? Lose. I don't know. I think on this track set, I can't beat anyone. I know I'll win the hairpin and I'll win the fast. And I'll win the fast by quite some margin as well. That being said, I don't know if I'll win the field slalom. And I'm definitely not going to win the drag. And I'm definitely not going to win cross country. See, at first, when this event first came out, I was using, I think it was 2 performance tire cars, but then when it came to the rainy tracks, I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do from now on. You know what I mean? So it's a bit scary, this one. I don't know who I should select. This will be a win. That will be a win. I need that to be a win. That's the problem. I don't know if it's gonna be a win. It's all surface tires. This is 4483. This is 6386. I'm gonna go with this, and hopefully we'll make it out alive. We might not though. So this is going to be the biggest win for us. I'm counting on you. I don't know if you're going to win the quarter mile. We're going to leave you out for a second. That's going to lose. That's going to win. That's going to lose. And that should win. Hopefully this works. Let's see. GLC is going to lose. Hopefully not by much. 51 is okay. 51 is okay. As long as it's not by 100, this should win. It's a very close one, but we do win that. 5-9 to 6-6. This is going to win us by the most. 75, 74 is the most that we get out of. This is going to lose, unless it surprises me. No, 88. That's actually a pretty heavy loss. So it's all down to this. It's 3-9 and 4-9. It's a quarter mile. Good. Very nice. Very nice. That was scary. That was scary. I didn't know if I was going to win that or not. But that was good. That's good. Okay, so 23 and 0. We got a boar up here. So I think we just got to play 4-9. I'm not sure if I can beat the other guy. We can try and give it a shot. We do have some rain now, which puts me in a little better position. Oh, but this is the dirt, though. This is the dirt. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Can I beat any of these? Win, win. Win, loss, loss. We gotta try. It's very tight. All I can say is that this event is very, very tight. I know I'm like 23 and 0, but at any moment that can become 23 and 1. Like I keep telling myself that at any moment I can lose. It is a possibility. It probably will happen, and it will probably happen now. But we'll keep trying and we'll keep going. The bonus points on that 640D is helping me out a bunch. I know it's only 10, but it's massive. Okay, so that's 57. We should be able to win this drag. Oh, that's close, but we do win that. Nice. So yes, the 750D finally helping me out in something. It didn't win me the Euros, to be fair. And then this is gonna win by 60. Yep, that's massive for us. 110. We're gonna lose this, but by how much? 69. So we need to win the last one, which is 5984 to 6689. Do we win it? It's so close. It's 0006, but we do go through. If we lose that or we tie that, we would have lost. So it's really, really fine margins. Like I'm at where I'm at like a 0.006 difference. That's how close it is. So okay, is this the same? No, this one's different, isn't it? Let's see what we can do here. So that's a win. Oh, this is the one where my 640D can't really shine. Okay. Can I win this? This is a win. That's a big loss. It's a pretty big loss. But these three win. Ooh, where I'm gonna lose that slalom by so much. That is what that is what scares me, right? But should we go for it? Should we try it? I think we should try it, boys. I know that this guy is undefeated, and he has 100K trophies as well. But let's give it a shot. And if we don't, we lose it. You know what? It happens. So that's gonna be a loss. That's gonna be a win. So basically these two. I'll show you which ones I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna lose this one. And I plan to make up what I lose here. And I'm gonna lose a lot against that Audi on the Forest, the Hairpin, and the 0 to 100. So this has to win, and this has to win, and this has to win. It just depends on where I put where. So I'm gonna put you on Hairpin, I think, and I'm gonna put you on Forest. It might have even been better if I switched it around. Who knows? But let's give it a shot. So this has to win. It should be close. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. See, that I feared the X5. The X5 is really good. So I think we have no chance of winning this now. We do lose this a lot at a much smaller margin than I thought we would. But that loss is detrimental to me. We're going to lose this one as well by 50 only. But see, we needed that BMW to win. It didn't win. It failed us. This one isn't going to win by a lot. Only 50. Yeah. So that's our first loss, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that 2-3 guy has the best hand. There's nothing I can do about that. But what I can do is beat this guy. But yeah, very, very disappointing from my BMW. Imagine 3.9 to 4.4, and it can hit 100 before that BMW SUV. So we'll have to go for this one, which should be okay. So once again, if you can beat the F-Pace in the dirt, you should be able to beat it on the asphalt. That's going to be our loss. These two are going to be our losses. So same philosophy, win 3, lose 2. You're going to win Hairpin for us, and you're going to win Forest for us. This should be okay. Once again, it's just down to that half mile that I'm afraid about. So let's see. 68, that's fine. Because once again, if I win 3, it's 150 points for us. 52. So he can't get 150. So all we need to do is win the next 3 by 50, and it's smooth sailing. 59. I mean, the 9 is nice, but once again, we need to win this one. We need to win this one. Good. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that BMW, I have to say, that X5 is really good. I mean, if I can't beat it on the 0-100 in the dry, wet, I can't beat it anywhere. But at least I can beat this guy, so it's really nice to see. So there we go. 25-1. No more tickets to go. 397 points. It's a nice little gap between first and fourth. That being said, it's kind of scary that 2-3 can beat me. But I think so far in this bracket that is already full, I think 23088 is the only one that can beat me. So that's fine. Even if he wants to take first place, I'll be second. I'll beat 4-9. You know, Boar Brian can come in the top 3 if he wants to. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of gameplay, and once again, just like shout out, man, like this is how I play the game. It's either all in or it's all out with the 272. I mean, this is like, shout out to, yeah, this is a pretty loaded bracket as well. I joined this really early. I don't usually join prelims that early, but I was like, I'm so far off. I know I don't have a chance, so I don't even care. Just give me that tier 5 and let's move on to the next. But with that said, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Top Drives. I'll see you all next time. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, blossom out.